Hello everyone, this is Lori from Grammy's Keepsakes, and I have a fun little trifold folio that I made this last weekend when we were at a crafty retreat with Gail Tuthill, and she provided the flour sack. It's a paper sack, and we were to make a trifold journal. And we used our inspiration from Jessica Rapp with the flour sack, and then we just took off from there. And we have a lot of similarities but differences as well. And let's take a look at them. This is wallpaper that Gail provided, and I made a little pocket, side pocket in the back, and there is a side pocket right underneath here too. And we have some muslin and then scraps of ticking sewed on for the closure. It just wraps around with a wide eyelet. Here's a better look at the flour sack. So we open it up, and here we have the little side tuck. And in this pocket, I have some tags. This is the only part of the flour sack I did not use, so I put that in. Have a recipe card and another recipe card and another one. So these can be used for recipes or journaling. And on this side, we made the removable notepad, and again inspired by Jessica, where she used brads and came around and fastened the paper. But I had these notebooks or folders that had the closure in it, so we just cut it down, and you could open it up and remove or add sheets of paper to your notebook. So that just closes down, and then this back portion, the hard part, goes right inside this little pocket, and that's just a scrap of the ticking, and it holds that folder or notebook. And we open it up again, and I have a pocket over here, and this is a wallpaper sample, and inside I have lots of ephemera. An old pickling recipe, and it says Janet A. Green on the back side. I don't know who that is, but I bought a bunch of recipes and little cookbooks from a garage sale, and this was in it along with this, and I just trimmed it up and added a decoration for a journaling card. And in the recipe folder, someone had written a recipe on guest checks and stapled it, so I thought that would be fun to include also. And here's two recipe cards that are just decorated, and they can be either way or like this as well, doesn't matter. And they are stitched around. I did a lot of stitching in this journal. And here I've got two little flashcards, and these are from Old Design Shop, and there's other flashcards in the journal as well. And I have a journal connected here with elastic, so it is removable. But behind the journal, I have a flashcard side tuck pocket. stitched all the way around, and 3 more journaling cards decorated and stitched around. And they can be used for recipes or journaling. And then I did leave the strings of the journal long so you can cut them off or put a dangle on the bottom of them if you'd like. And the cover of this journal is a wallpaper border, and then I put muslin on the edges. And this is the title of one of the little cookbooks, and I took a divider out of the recipe box and just decorated it with a cutoff from the little cookbook. So you have another journaling card. And here we've got the flashcards, and it is stitched around. Again, these are from Old Design Shop. Here's a big recipe card made into a pocket, and this has a recipe on the back of this postcard. And a little folded up recipe on some paper. I thought the handwriting was beautiful. I don't think it's very old because it says microwave fudge, but it sounds really good. Semi-sweet chocolate chips and sweetened condensed milk and some chopped walnuts. Awesome. Then you can add, oh, here, peanut butter chips in place of 1 cup of the chocolate chips. That sounds yummy also. And here on the back of it, it says Mom. So I thought that was a fun little recipe. Here I have a popcorn sack, and inside, again, more handwritten recipes. Chocolate. I think it says Bam's cake or Bomb's cake or Banner cake. I can't quite read it. And cherry cheesecake on the back. And here's another one. Italian hot sausage. But I love the ones that were the handwriting. And in the other side, I have here, look at that aging on this one. Salmon patties. Nice piece of old ephemera. Some more flashcards. Teaspoon vanilla and cocoa in recipe. And this opens up. And mix cocoa and cookie in bake. And this is the back page of this Dining Delights cookbook. I thought that was fun, so I just included that whole page. And it has a lot of Scotch tape on it, and I left that on there too. And here's part of the page that is even missing, but it was all taped as if it was there. And then I put a muslin to use as a reinforcer in the journal also. And here's the back page. And this little journal will be in my Etsy shop. And so the journal folds down, and then this folds over on top, and then this on top of that. And you can close it a couple of different ways, or maybe even more, but you can open the ties up and bring them around and tie it. Or what I did was I brought them this way so you could see both of the tickings and wrapped it around. And just put it over twice and just played with it a little bit. So it's closed. You can do whatever way you like with the closure. I just thought it was fun. Thank you very much for watching, and have a creative day.